I just saw a video about high interest savings and how it's not good. And so I'm like, is it good to have high interest savings when you don't have like a lot of money coming in? Or
Are you saying like a high yield savings account?
yeah, that's it.
A high yield account is great because it's going to offer you more money than your traditional banking and savings account. As long as it's FDIC insured, and as long as you have, access to your money, just like, being able to use your credit card and, transfer money via Zelle or whatever.
Okay.
But a high yield account is amazing now.
Okay.
So who told you it was a bad account?
I just saw a video online, a random video.
See, that's what's problem with these TikTok influencers. They don't know what they talking about. Let's talk about inflation. When you truly think about the rate of return you're going to get on your money, you need to look into inflation. And so right now, the U.S. average inflation over the last 30 years is what? Roughly 2.5% to 3%. So breaking that down even further, if I have $100, guess what? I'm losing 2.5% to 3%. So just call it 3%. So $100 is really only worth $97 the next year. But guess what? Your money's in a traditional bank account. Remember, it's only getting roughly 0.4%. So that literally means for $100 that I have invested, guess what? The bank is paying me only 40 cents, 0.4%. And this is why a high yield account is amazing, right? When you have a high yield account, once again, what is it? It is a very safe, FDIC insured, and it's going to get you roughly 10 times the traditional savings rate. And if you were to look up, some of the best high yield accounts, and once again, we're not getting paid by any of them, but the idea is you want to have your money making more than the rate of inflation, which is 3%. And guess what? You have several of them here, right? I know I mentioned, BMO, Alto, and I mentioned SoFi. There are hundreds, right? The one commonality is these, for the most part, are online banks, which are in a position to give you a higher rate of return. But I love high yield accounts. In fact, I believe you should only keep roughly 2 months of, your expenses effectively in your traditional checking account. And outside of that, your emergency fund, which would be about 6 months of your necessary expenses in a high yield account where you're actually outpacing the rate of inflation.